Lacey Chabert has long been a cherished figure in the world of feel-good cinema, particularly during the holiday season, where her radiant presence brings warmth to screens everywhere. Her latest project, She's Making a List, stands as a testament to her versatility, weaving together threads of humor, romance, and profound emotional resonance in a way that feels both fresh and timeless. In this film, Chabert steps into the shoes of Isabel, a dedicated naughty or nice list inspector whose job is to meticulously evaluate the behaviors of children around the globe, ensuring that Santa's ledger remains accurate. The story kicks off with Isabel assigned to a particularly challenging case, an 11-year-old girl named Charlie, played with spirited charm by newcomer Cadence Compton. Charlie is no ordinary child. She's a whirlwind of mischief and cleverness, constantly testing the boundaries of what it means to be naughty, in the eyes of the North Pole's watchful eye. As Isabel dives into her investigation, she adopts a series of elaborate disguises, think oversized sweaters, comically oversized glasses, and even a faux babysitter persona, to observe Charlie without arousing suspicion. These attempts at blending in provide some of the film's most uproarious moments, as Isabel's efforts often backfire spectacularly. Picture her tripping over her own feet while trying to pose as a neighborhood busybody or getting tangled in holiday decorations during a stakeout. Chabert's comedic timing shines here, her expressive face conveying a perfect mix of determination and exasperation that draws viewers in immediately. Yet, beneath these light-hearted antics lies a deeper narrative that elevates the film beyond typical holiday fare. Isabel isn't just there to check boxes on a list. She's thrust into a family dynamic that's still reeling from loss. Charlie's father, Jason, portrayed with quiet intensity by a yet-to-be-announced leading man, is a widower navigating the complexities of single parenthood. His grief is palpable but understated, coloring every interaction with a gentle melancholy that tugs at the heartstrings. What begins as a straightforward assignment quickly evolves into something far more personal for Isabel. As she spends more time in the family's cozy, snow-dusted home, she uncovers layers to Charlie's behavior that aren't immediately apparent. The girl's pranks and rebellions aren't born from malice but from a deep-seated pain, the kind that comes from missing a mother's love and guidance. Charlie's acts of mischief, like swapping classmates' lunches with spicy surprises or rigging the school talent show with unexpected pyrotechnics, are cries for attention, ways to assert control in a world that feels unpredictably cruel. Isabel, who has always prided herself on her objectivity and adherence to the rules of her enchanted profession, finds herself unexpectedly empathetic. She recognizes echoes of her own past in Charlie's defiance, perhaps a childhood marked by rigid expectations or a sense of isolation that she buried long ago under layers of professional efficiency. This budding connection between Isabel and Charlie forms the emotional core of She's Making a List, transforming what could have been a simple rom-com into a story about healing and rediscovery. Their relationship unfolds through quiet, tender moments amid the chaos, shared baking sessions gone awry, where flour clouds the air like a winter blizzard, late-night talks under a blanket fort where secrets are whispered like holiday wishes, and impromptu snowball fights that dissolve into laughter, momentarily thawing the ice around their hearts. Chabert describes these scenes as the film's true magic, emphasizing how they highlight the universal need for understanding and forgiveness, especially during the holidays when emotions run high. It's about finding that spark of goodness in unexpected places, she reflects, her voice carrying the sincerity that has endeared her to audiences for decades. As Isabel mentors Charlie, teaching her that true niceness isn't about perfection but about kindness and vulnerability, the girl begins to open up, revealing dreams of becoming an inventor who builds toys that bring joy to grieving children. Parallel to this mentor-protégé bond is the inevitable romantic undercurrent that fans have come to expect from Chabert's holiday outings. Isabel's interactions with Jason start off awkwardly, clumsy encounters at the kitchen table or accidental brushes during family game nights, but they soon deepen into something genuine. Jason, with his easy smile hiding a well of sorrow, sees in Isabel not just an intruder in his home but a kindred spirit who understands the weight of unspoken losses. Their conversations, often laced with subtle humor, touch on themes of starting over, the fear of letting someone new into a guarded heart, and the small miracles that make the season sparkle. One particularly memorable sequence involves the trio decorating a lopsided Christmas tree, where ornaments dangle precariously like metaphors for fragile new beginnings. Amid the tinsel and twinkling lights, Jason and Isabel share a dance to a scratchy old record, their steps hesitant at first but growing bolder, symbolizing the tentative steps toward love. Yet, She's Making a List doesn't shy away from the poignant realities that underpin its festive exterior. The film delicately explores grief in a way that's accessible for families, showing how it manifests in Charlie's restless energy and Jason's quiet fortitude. Isabel's own arc adds another layer. As an immortal inspector who's witnessed countless holiday miracles from afar, she's never allowed herself to partake in the human experience of imperfection. Her journey challenges her to question the black and white nature of her lists, naughty or nice. Realizing that life's gray areas are where the real stories unfold. Chabert infuses Isabel with a vulnerability that's rare for her characters, her eyes conveying a mix of wonder and wistfulness that makes every emotional beat land with authenticity. The supporting cast enhances this depth. Cadence Compton's Charlie is a firecracker of energy, her wide-eyed innocence clashing hilariously with her scheming side, while Jason's portrayal captures the nuanced exhaustion of a parent holding it all together. Humor remains a constant companion, ensuring the film never veers too far into sentimentality. The North Pole bureaucracy provides fertile ground for satire. Imagine harried elves buried under paperwork, arguing over the merits of a child's snowball-throwing incident as aggressive play versus festive fun. Isabel's gadgets, like a truth-telling cookie jar that backfires hilariously or an invisibility cloak that only works on small objects, add slapstick flair that will have younger viewers giggling. Even the romantic tension is played for laughs, with Jason mistaking Isabel's spy antics for quirky personality traits, leading to misunderstandings that resolve in delightfully absurd ways. Chabert's natural charisma ties it all together. Her laughter in comedic scenes feels infectious, while her softer moments carry a gravitas that lingers. As the story races toward its climax, tensions peak when Charlie's biggest prank yet threatens to land her squarely on the naughty list, forcing Isabel to confront her loyalties. Does she report back to Santa's headquarters with cold facts, or does she advocate for the heart behind the actions? The resolution, set against a backdrop of a town-wide holiday festival complete with carolers,